The reasons K-pop Demon Hunters toys won't be on holiday store shelves. My brother, who was 10 at the time, and I were incredibly excited about pro wrestling for the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, when we were 8 years old. Back then, the only thing needed for a game to be successful was for the monster character known as the Amazon in professional wrestling to bite his opponent's skulls. However, WWF WrestleMania, a horrible game featuring actual WWF, now WWE, wrestlers, was released for Christmas 1989. The worst thing? In the game that was legally licensed, nobody bit anyone's skull. 8-year-olds could be let down this Christmas for yet another reason. K-pop Demon Hunters, the most watched movie ever on Netflix, via Sony, is still very popular. About 10,000 Rumis will be trick-or-treating in a week, introducing you to K-pop Demon Hunters. Since the only possibilities are either generic knockoffs or handmade, kind of hurriedly delivered legally approved Spirit Halloween costumes, the quality of the HUNTR/X costumes may vary. When it comes to Christmas toy purchasing, parents will only have that last choice. Hasbro and Mattel, two toy companies, inked agreements with Netflix earlier this week to produce K-pop Demon Hunters consumer goods. Hasbro will provide the board games, gadgets, and toys, while Mattel will produce the dolls, action figures, accessories, collectibles, and play sets. The issue is that during the Christmas season, when demand is at its highest, none of these things will be accessible. Don't hold the builders responsible. Not too much, however. When the streamer contacted its merchants and licensing partners in 2024, a Netflix representative told The Hollywood Reporter that it only got soft enthusiasm. It should come as no surprise that K-pop Demon Hunters was an entirely original and untested IP. After a year, with 325 million views, everyone is rushing to meet the demand. They won't be able to attend the holidays, at least not this year. It just isn't feasible. According to Nick Karamanos, Senior Vice President of Entertainment Partnerships at Mattel, the production of toys and games typically takes 18 months, from concept to store shelves, as reported by The Hollywood Reporter. Nick, where were you at those pitch meetings 12 to 18 months ago? I'm joking, maybe, until I see my children Christmas lists. Karamanos is working on it with his colleagues at Netflix, and most likely Hasbro, considering they didn't reply to our inquiries. Phased releases of their materials are planned for spring 2026 through Christmas 2026. For us, this is warp speed, Karamanos said. It is the fastest we have ever done. In other words, don't rely on that weakness either. Kids, Santa's elves couldn't even keep up with Karamanos' manufacturing line. Additionally, he said that Netflix is wildly speeding up the product selection process on their end. The first goods to be released are those that have already been conceptualized by Mattel and authorized by the streamer. Karamanos was unable to provide more details. It's beneficial to check up with a business you've previously collaborated with. Mattel produces toys for the Netflix programs Bridgerton, Squid Game, and Stranger Things. Quality control is a huge point of emphasis for us, so putting the pedal to the metal here won't compromise it, Karamanos said. Another is offering its product range what he referred to as newness. Put differently, Mattel is not just producing Barbie dolls with long, purple braids, but they will likely be available as well. According to Karamanos, the great song of K-pop Demon Hunters is on the table, absolutely for his line.